Hey guys, I'm Minsu Kim. I'm a student here at Liberty University. I would like to share my testimony. First off, I was born in South Korea in April 25th, 1993, and I moved to America when I was 7. So ever since then, I lived in America, like until now, and basically what happened is as I was growing up in high school, I was just it was just a normal day, and like some random girl came up to me and she was like, "Hey, you're not gonna succeed in life." And I'm like, "Oh, that's a bad way to greet people." But I mean, honestly, like she kept on going. She was like, "Hey, you're not gonna succeed in life. You're never gonna have sex." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm already thinking this in my head. I'm like, why is she saying these mean things? And the next thing I know, I'm just processing all this, and she's like, Minsu, I hope I never see you again. I'm like, okay, and I went my way. Like we departed and we went separate ways. When I got home, it was so hard because I literally threw my book bag across the house, and I literally started weeping and trying to get a knife um, out of the jar because I thought that my life wasn't wasn't purposeful. I thought I had no purpose after I heard all those things from school, and so when I tried to commit suicide, I was like, God, if you really say that you're the God that saved my life back in seventh grade, I want you to be real to me right now. I want you to give me legs that I can walk around. And instead of doing that, like he changed me from the inside out. And I'm like, man, I'm sitting here worrying about like how sucky life is, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, I didn't really focus on God because He created me so unique and so amazingly. And John 9:3 is my life verse. And basically, what that verse says is that the disciples was walking with Jesus, and the disciples asked Jesus, why was this man born blind? And the answer was, you know, it was done so that the work of God can be shown through him. So in that case, that's me right now. That's my life. I may have a disability, so to say, but God is still good. He is still on the throne. And Jeremiah 1:5, it says like before you were born, I knew you. Okay, God knew me and God knew what's gonna happen in my life. So what is that gonna stop me from doing whatever I'm called to do? It really doesn't matter after I say yes to Christ. And honestly, like that's the best um, decision that I have made because yeah, there's gonna be hard times ahead, and yeah, I've been knocked down like a couple times. But the thing is, God is still on the throne. He's still in control of my life. And honestly, like I don't know who I'm gonna be speaking to, but whoever's hearing this, I'm just gonna say, don't give up. Don't give up because the moment you give up, that's the moment where you truly quit on yourself. And I don't think God made you that way. God has a purpose for you, God has a purpose for me. So why not press on? Paul even said, hey, press on. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. And I kept the faith. Okay? We're all in this battle together. Whether or not if you're a normal guy walking around, or whether or not if you have a walker or a wheelchair, it doesn't matter. God is telling you, hey, I got a plan for you. Jeremiah 29:11 says, I have a plan for you. Okay? Simply to put, I have a plan for you. So what's your excuse? What's your excuse? When you have so many people telling you, you can't do it, you can't do this, you can't do that, that doesn't matter because God says you can. And if you can't do it, God's going to make a way. God is going to make a way for you to do the impossible, and God is going to use you to do the great things that only He can do. We may not see it right now. You know, I may not see it right now because I'm asking you to do this. I'm like, God, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do here at Liberty University? But then God is still using me behind the scenes. He's like, I'm going to bring somebody into your life and you're going to share your testimony. And that's what I'm doing right now. You know? Who knows who I'm going to reach out right now. But the thing is, I'm just going to tell you that God is real and that God lives in me. And the thing is, it doesn't matter what anybody says because I'm made perfectly. You know, I may have a disability, but, you know, it's a good thing. You know? And I met Nick Vujicic, a guy with no arms and no legs, twice in my life. And he's the guy that I believe that God used to save me from my suicidal attempt. You know, just seeing a guy who has no arms and no legs, telling everybody, including me, that God is real. You know, who says that? You know? So why not? What makes you doubt that Jesus is real? What makes you think that you're not good enough? Because God says you are, and that's all that matters. Thank you.